Here's how to do Romanian deadlifts, aka RDLs, with a barbell and dumbbells. First, let's work on form using a wall. Start with your heels against the wall, heel to toe out, and then plant your feet about shoulder width apart with your toes pointed slightly outwards. Your knees are going to be straight but soft. Don't lock your knees out, keep them straight. And you're gonna push your hips backwards until you meet that wall. You should feel a slight stretch in your hamstrings, keeping the core tight, back straight, chest up, shoulders back, reaching those hips back, and then coming back up. This is a good way to practice the form before adding weight on. Now the difference between RDLs, conventional, and sumo deadlifts is the stance and how far you're doing the movement down. With sumo, your legs are further out. With conventional, they're more of an athletic stance neutral. And with RDLs, they're more shoulder width apart, pointed out a little bit. Sumo and conventional, the bar goes all the way down to the floor and back up. With Romanian deadlifts, they only go to about your knees. So to start off, set up your Romanian deadlift stance. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly outwards, knees straight but soft, again pushing back from the hips. Relax your hands down in front of you, grab that bar, pull up like you're doing a conventional deadlift, and then we're gonna start from the top. With Romanian deadlifts, slide that bar down your legs, pushing your hips back, keeping your knees straight until you feel the end of that movement. If we go any further, it's gonna be a back movement, your spine's gonna curve down. We want it to just be that hip hinge till the end of that hamstring movement. Careful not to hyperextend the back at the top. We want to keep your hips behind you. You can do this movement with dumbbells as well. Again, keeping those arms straight, shoulders relaxed back and down. We're not shrugging or pulling up the dumbbells. Feet about shoulder width apart, pointed slightly outwards, knees straight but not locked, pushing those hips back. Another form of RDL you can do with a dumbbell is a single leg RDL. One in front, one in back. Again, shoulder width apart. We want to keep the hips and shoulders even at all times. We don't want one hip popping up or one shoulder popping down. Keeping that stance. This leg is meant to help you balance, not carry weight. Keep most of your weight on that front foot. Grab the dumbbell on the same side, relax the shoulder back, keep your shoulders and your hips even. I like to put my hand here. You can use your hand to balance on something. I like this because it helps me keep my hips even. From there, using your glutes, squeeze, push that hip backwards, and then push back up. Same thing as an RDL, just on a single leg. And those are Romanian deadlifts.